Hello everyone, my name is Brendan Snyder and thank you for joining me. Today we're going to take a look at David Gilmour's Live in Gdańsk. This is of interest because it's recorded with a full orchestra. This was recorded in Gdańsk with the Baltic Philharmonic Orchestra. And instead of it just being a straight accompanying orchestra, there's a number of keyboard parts and even some guitar parts and stuff like that that are done by the orchestra, which really changes things up and mixes things up here. There's segments of it that sometimes David Gilmour plays acoustically along with the orchestra, and it's got a much more rich, full feeling to it without the full backing band at that point. And so there's some real interest in this and difference than hearing just other typical live shows that are usually the straight ahead material. This is also of interest because he plays the On an Island album in its entirety. This album is what they were touring for. It was, the album came out in 2006 and that was the full tour. This was recorded at that time, but then later released in 2007. This one here is a 2 CD, 2 DVD with a bonus third CD. This is a Best Buy Deluxe edition, which is why I'm reviewing it here. You were able to buy the 2 CDs separate, the DVDs separate. There may have even been a version with the DVD and the 2 CD together, but not like this in a box that came with the book and the memorabilia and the third bonus CD, and so we're going to take a look at that. So there's the spine of it, and this just opens like a clamshell style. You can see right on top there that we've got the poster with it. This envelope holds the memorabilia, and we're going to go through that. It's got this great full-size book, and then you can see how the CDs are held in here in individual sleeves, and there's this nice little divider between them that holds it, keeps it from moving around, and we'll get into that in a little bit. But first up, we'll show you the poster that it comes with. This is a really great, nice, large-scale poster. There you go. It shows David Gilmour in silhouette against the Shipyard Memorial where they're performing at. It had significance, and then a really great live shot with the lasers and everything going on. Next up is the envelope. It's got the David Gilmour Live in Gdańsk written on it there, and this holds all the memorabilia that it came with. I was really impressed with the amount of stuff that it came with too, especially since this was something that was just a Best Buy version of it. There is a guitar pick that it comes with from David Gilmour, which is pretty cool in and of itself just to get that. I always try to grab those at the shows whenever I can. Backstage pass that's actually fabric, and you can peel this thing off and wear it if you had wanted to, meaning it's not just printed on paper. Then there's an artist backstage pass, and this one's cool because it's actually laminated in the hard plastic like the real ones. Again, not a paper version of it. It's a postcard. It's cool because it's double-sided. I always enjoy that. Next one I really like because it's the reproduction of the concert ticket, and whenever they've got a little bit of artwork on them, I love concert tickets like that as opposed to the ones that just are straight printing on it kind of thing. There's some cool shots, warm-ups from the show, all of David's guitars. There's a cool shot of Rick right there, the orchestra, and then there's that memorial from the shipyards. And one of the things I liked about these is that they come with these stickers on the back that are telling you what these shots are. And again, like the double-sided printed things, I like that because it's something that's applied. It's a 3D thing. It's not just printed on. Makes it a little more real, like that is the real item, the way that somebody from the band would get this thing, as opposed to just, again, simply a reproduction of it. So pretty cool stuff there. Then you get this really cool full-size book. It's the back side of it, and it's got some great imagery and things. It's you know, got all the track listing and whatnot, but then just some really cool shots of stuff from the show. More information on the content of what's on those CDs and stuff, and the whole thing in the back too on the memorial and the significance of it and why it's there and everything. But great book that goes along with all of this. All right, so into the CDs, they're in individual sleeves, and they do have the material printed on the back so you know what you're listening to. And then there's 2 DVDs that accompany this, and again, it's got the material listed on the back so you can follow along with that sort of stuff. And then the one that I'm interested in most was this, the 3rd CD that was a bonus CD coming with that unreleased content. So let's take a look and talk a little bit about what is in all of this. So CDs 1 and 2 are the full show, which match the DVD concert. The CD opens with, or the show, you know, Speak to Me, Breathe, Time, then a reprise of Breathe, and then it's the full album of On an Island from start to finish. The second disc picks up with Shine On You Crazy Diamond, Astronomy Domain, Fat Old Sun, really nice old tune there off Atom Heart Mother that almost never gets played. High Hopes does Echoes in its entirety. That's a near 30-minute track right there. Wish You Were Here, A Great Day for Freedom, and Comfortably Numb closes the show. So really great track listing of stuff there. You get some, you know, you get the classics, you get the new solo material, but you also get a couple deep cuts, which is really great. DVD 4 has all the bonus material on it, and it's got some live material from the Mermaid Theatre in London. It's got live from the AOL sessions in New York, a couple tracks. Live in Abbey Road, London. You get some more. You also get an acoustic version of Echoes, which is really amazing. And then you get another thing that I think this makes this box set really worthwhile is that there's these bar jams. And if you watch some of my other videos regarding Floyd and David Gilmour, you know about these bar jams. But for those who don't, they were recorded in 2007, and it included this touring lineup, which has Rick Wright, Guy Pratt, and of course David Gilmour, 3/4 of Pink Floyd. And so they did some jamming following the tour. So this is not warm-ups for it. It's not material that's from the solo album or Floyd numbers. This is new material of them just jamming. And this has barn jams 166, 192, and 121. And, you know, just looking at that, realizing that if they are numbering these all the way up to 192, you know, that's near 200 jams that they've done. And they've got that many of these things. I hope, you know, that they someday put a collection of these together as a box set or even a single disc of the best of this sort of stuff and release it. Because what I'm seeing, these are videos that you can watch of them doing these jams. They're full numbers at, you know, 4, 5, 6 minutes long a piece, and some real great leads from David Gilmour. Rick Wright even takes the lead on the keyboard at different times. You know, to get that stuff would just be quite amazing. So hopefully we do. There's also on here, this DVD has a 5.1 surround sound audio of the On an Island album. So you do get that too. And then the 5th disc in here is the bonus disc. It's a CD, it's 77 minutes long. And it's got tracks throughout the tour that were recorded. Some of these do repeat, but others of them are unique to this. So you get Shine On You Crazy Diamond, Dominoes, The Blue, Take a Breath, Wish You Were Here, Coming Back to Life, Find the Cost of Freedom. That's a great Crosby, Stills and Nash tune. This Heaven, Wearing the Inside Out, Pocket Full of Stones, Where We Start, and On the Turning Away. So you get, you know, 12 great additional live recordings throughout the tour on here. Makes for a nice single disc listen to just pop in. But there you go. That's the box set. As I said, this was a Best Buy limited edition, 2 CDs of the live show, 2 DVDs, and then a bonus 3rd CD, so 5 discs total. All right, I hope you enjoyed this and learned something. Maybe you want to go back and check it out. and or if you didn't already know about it, definitely recommend checking it out due to the fact that it's got the orchestra and everything as part of the show. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Let me know your thoughts. And I hope everyone has a great day, and I'll be talking to y'all real soon. Take care.